Hello, happy Friday. This is Dale from Loan Cabin. I'm here to talk to you today about what I call the do's and don'ts of the mortgage process. Recently, I've had a couple of deals. Fortunately, they both closed that had a few things come up because the buyer did not consult with the loan officer. And that was me. And that partially could be my fault for not stressing that enough up front. But regardless, in case number one, my client emptied his 401k to pay off all of his debt, which was good from a debt ratio perspective, but what's not good from a reserve. He needed reserves to close the loan. It was a non-QM loan. The buyer had some recent credit problems, and he did clean the slate of all his other debt to reduce his debt ratio below 40%, which was critical in that case, but didn't have any money left for reserves. Fortunately, in this particular case, we followed Fannie Mae guidelines, which allowed us to get a gift from his mother-in-law, and she wired it directly to the title company prior to closing. Those funds were verified prior to closing, and so at that point it wasn't an issue. But just a simple little thing, make sure you consult with your mortgage advisor, your loan officer before you do something like that, because it could have a negative impact on the loan. The other scenario I have is actually one that I'm currently working with the client. Now, fortunately, this client's got a very strong income, but this client went out and bought a very expensive car, which did have a big impact on his debt ratio. It's an FHA deal. We're still going to be able to make it work. But definitely, you don't want to rock the boat, as they say, when you're in the process of qualifying for a mortgage. And remember that if you're thinking about switching employment, don't do it during the mortgage process, because employment verification is always done 10 days prior to closing, sometimes after you receive the clear to close. So those are some simple little reminders that can help you avoid some major headaches in the end. Thank you.